Hello everyone, how are you doing and welcome back. So Season 5 has officially launched for Battlefield 2042 and I've been having a blast with it. Been really enjoying the new map overall. It's got that sort of classic Battlefield feel to it. It's not like some 2042 maps where it's big open spaces, you're running for ages and you just get killed and you've got to run all the way back with no cover. There's a nice cover for both attackers and defenders I found on Breakthrough, and a lot of flanking routes you can choose from, and you can also quite easily change your path and sort of take different routes up to the objective and be able to flank behind the objective and get in and around it. Haven't played too much Conquest, if any at all, so I can't get my full impressions of this map, and like I said, it's only been out for a few hours, so give it a few more weeks and we can go from there. But that's what I'm going to be content coming in the future. As you can see with this video, it's sort of just a general sort of update for Season 5 and talking a bit about what's to come on this channel since I've been away for a bit. But I've got a lot of content planned for Battlefield 2042 and Battlefield 1. So with the map so far, I've only played Breakthrough, and like I said, I've found the map sort of playable so far, a lot better than sort of previous sort of the base game maps that came with it, the ones that haven't been updated yet. Obviously, like Hourglass and stuff like that, pre-update isn't the best, and one or two others as well. I found with this map though, it's got plenty of cover and you can just bob and weave out and just be able to flank enemies, get the drop on enemies, and you can always find cover to move to. It's not like you get to a point like, oh, I've got to run 200 meters with no cover. It's like, okay, I'm here, okay, I've got several options of cover I can move to next, and you can sort of always be moving up into cover instead of having to do these long stretches where you're just praying that you don't get spotted by the enemy and then shot by 5 other enemies, and also having to use all your smokes and just trying to use smoke as cover. With this game, this map, sorry, there's plenty of cover to be able to move through, and smokes just help that bit more, being able to block enemies' line of sights, so you can sort of safely get the flank off and get those awesome kills and clips where you just kill like several enemies at once. In this video, I'm using the Avances, and because I've got a video coming up about that weapon, and I've been having a blast with it. So you might see some of these clips again in the future video, because this game, I think I dropped like 50 kills in it, and yeah, just absolutely tearing the enemies up with this weapon. It was a blast using it, and I really enjoyed it. So you will see some of these clips again in the future. I will have a few new clips to come, but this weapon on this map just seemed to shred as well, especially with the thermal sight. I found it helps a lot since there's quite a bit of foliage. The thermal sight just helped me be able to sort of pick enemies out that are kind of hidden in that foliage, whether it's behind sort of fallen trees or bushes. Just having that thermal sight on just sort of highlight enemies, and you can just get dump that 100 round magazine on whatever I had. Obviously these attachments will sort of change with the video coming in the future, just that these are the only attachments I had available on the weapon. So whilst I was unlocking the sort of proper ones for the best setup, that's what I was using. I've also got other videos to come, like the Fault guides coming up, as well as class guides. I really want to do an in-depth class guide like I've done with previous videos on Battlefield 5, 1. So, look out for those if you guys are new. I know I've obviously did a Battlefield 2042 new players guide. So, if you guys are new from that, stick around, make sure to subscribe, and you'll be able to see, class guides, full in-depth specialist guides as well. Falk's is the first one because I've reached tier 1 with her, and she's kind of my main specialist. I really do enjoy using medics on most games that sort of offer that sort of option to players, like the healer, sort of utilities kind of character. People that also enjoy sort of the short form content, I have got plenty more of that sort of planned, from tips to sort of breakdown, weapon breakdowns, and sort of highlight clips and more. So you guys out here for primarily for like clips content or shorts content as it is, content for that's coming as well. Also, funny story with this as well, sort of talking about the previous season going into season 5. So obviously with season 4 I didn't really play it too much. I think I got to like battle pass level 60, and then the day before season 5 went live, I decided to jump on and just get a few more unlocks on the progress on the battle pass, sorry, just to get the sort of free battlefield points, whatever the coin. I'm not sure if it's called boins. I know Battlefield 5 was called boins. I don't know what it's called in Battlefield 2042, but whatever the premium currency is, I was like, I get a few more of that just so that way then I can get the battle pass. I already had enough, but I was like, I get the battle pass for free, and then if any skins come up in the future, I have a bit left over to grab a skin and still buy season 6. Obviously season 6 has been announced for those of you that don't know, so I can grab season 6 again and sort of use the season 5 points to grab season 6. But in doing so, I completed the battle pass, and I've grabbed, because I leveled it up so quick from all the previous weeks that I missed sort of season points that I missed. I had going into season 5 now. I have like 8 hours worth of double XP. So we've been ranking up the season pass loads, and going into that, obviously I'm going to get those weapons unlocked and sort of bring content on that, as well as sort of updating and doing videos on weapon setups with the best portal weapons, since portal is now, the portal weapons have been sort of they've sort of gone back and sort of improved them, got 2042 attachments, and they make them a bit more viable now, whereas before, the portal weapons were at that disadvantage compared to 2042 weapons due to not having sort of the best attachment options. Now with the changes Darius have brought, you can equip most of 2042 attachments on on the portal weapons, so we're going to have videos on that to come. But yeah, as you can see here, dropped a nice 50 bomb, got 1,000 points as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, want to see this sort of future content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are on Season 5, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.